The phenomenon of Black Jesus, when viewed through both black and white perspectives, provides a comprehensive understanding of its theological, cultural, and social implications. This combined perspective highlights the varying impacts and reactions within different communities, fostering a deeper dialogue about race, representation, and faith. Historical context and theological foundations. Black perspective. Black liberation theology, pioneered by figures like James H. Cone, reinterprets Christianity through the lens of the Black experience. This theological perspective emerged from the civil rights struggles of the 1960s and emphasizes Jesus' solidarity with the oppressed. The portrayal of Jesus as Black is not about literal skin color, but symbolizes his identification with marginalized communities. White perspective. Historically, Western Christianity has predominantly depicted Jesus as white, a portrayal rooted in Renaissance art and propagated through colonialism. This imagery reinforced Eurocentric ideas and cultural dominance, often marginalizing non-white representations. For many white Christians, the image of a white Jesus has been a cornerstone of their faith, making the concept of a Black Jesus challenging and unfamiliar. Cultural and social implications. Black perspective. The depiction of Jesus as Black challenges dominant narratives and offers an empowering image for Black communities. It addresses the historical erasure of Black people from biblical narratives and asserts their significance in the Christian faith. This reimagining is seen in cultural expressions like the Black Jesus television show, which portrays Jesus in a contemporary Black neighborhood, spreading messages of kindness and solidarity. White perspective. For white communities, the image of a Black Jesus can be unsettling as it challenges long-held cultural beliefs and religious iconography. This discomfort often stems from unfamiliarity with diverse representations of Jesus and unconscious biases reinforced by centuries of white Jesus imagery. Some white Christians resist this change, while others recognize the need for more inclusive and diverse representations. Empowerment and identity. Black perspective. The image of a Black Jesus serves as a powerful symbol of racial empowerment and identity for Black communities. It aligns with the core message of Black liberation theology, which sees God as a liberator who sides with the oppressed. This perspective provides spiritual solace and inspires social and political activism among Black Christians. The image of a Black Jesus serves as a powerful symbol of racial empowerment and identity for Black communities. It aligns with the core message of Black liberation theology, which sees God as a liberator who sides with the oppressed. This perspective provides spiritual solace and inspires social and political activism among Black Christians. White perspective. More progressive white perspectives acknowledge that the white Jesus image is grounded in colonialism and white supremacy rather than historical accuracy. This recognition involves understanding the role of Christianity in promoting racial hierarchies and supporting efforts to create more inclusive religious spaces. Contemporary relevance. The Black Jesus phenomenon continues to be relevant in addressing ongoing issues of racial inequality and injustice. It encourages a re-examination of traditional religious narratives and promotes a more inclusive and just interpretation of Christianity. Perspective. The shift towards embracing diverse representations of Jesus challenges white Christians to confront their biases and consider how religious imagery has been shaped by colonial and racial ideologies. This evolving perspective fosters a more inclusive understanding of faith. The Black Jesus phenomenon, viewed through both Black and white perspectives, highlights the complexities and challenges of reimagining religious iconography. For Black communities, it serves as a source of empowerment and identity, reinforcing the theological message of liberation and justice. For white communities, it challenges deeply ingrained cultural norms and encourages a more inclusive and historically accurate representation of Jesus. This combined perspective fosters a deeper dialogue about race, representation, and faith, promoting a more inclusive and equitable understanding of Christianity.